Trigonometry is a branch in mathematics which carries a lot of marks. It contributes about a third of the marks allocated to paper 2. And learners need to make sure that they develop a proper understanding in this area so as to collect the maximum available marks. Let us solve the problem given on the board. The instruction says, simplify fully without the use of a calculator. Some learners are over-reliant on their calculators, but they need to make sure that in some areas they can solve problems without making use of a calculator. Just like in this case, we're given this expression and the requirement is that we should simplify it. Over here we need to apply the reduction formula. That should be equal to tan of 180 degrees plus 30 degrees by sine of 180 degrees plus 60 degrees by sine of 20 degrees. Let's just leave that one as it is. Over here we'll get cos of 180 degrees plus 45 degrees by sine of 90 degrees plus 45 degrees by cos of 90 degrees minus 20 degrees. Okay, this is basically how we apply the reduction formula. From there we reduce accordingly. Tan of 180 degrees plus 30 degrees takes us to the third quadrant, wherein the tan ratio is positive. Then we will get tan 30 degrees, sin 180 degrees plus 60 degrees also takes us into the third quadrant, where the sin ratio is negative. So we'll get negative sine 60 degrees by sine 20 degrees, all divided by cos of 180 degrees plus 35 degrees also takes us into the third quadrant, where the cosine ratio is negative. So we'll get negative cosine 45 degrees. Sin 90 degrees plus 35 degrees takes us to the second quadrant, wherein the sin ratio is positive, but the sin ratio will change to the cosine ratio, and we'll get cosine 45 degrees and cosine 90 degrees minus 20 degrees will also change to the sine ratio. We'll get sine 20 degrees. This goes into that once. Tan 30 degrees. Bear in mind, the instruction says we should not use a calculator. Therefore, we have to make use of this. Given the fact that 30 degrees, 45 degrees, as well as 60 degrees are all special angles. And we've got 60 degrees, 3, that will be 30 degrees, and we'll get 2 there. And also have this, 45 degrees, 45 degrees, over there we'll get 1, and root 2. So that is what we need to use over here. Tan 30 degrees is 1 divided by root 3. 1 divided by root 3 by sin 60 degrees is root 3 divided by 2. So we put that negative sign. Root 3 divided by 2. All divided by negative cosine 45 degrees, just say by hypotenuse. You get the 1 over root 2 by 1 over root 2. This goes into that once, so we'll get negative half divided by this by that will also give us negative half. Negative half divided by negative half will give us 1. In short, this is how we make use of the reduction formulae to solve problems of this nature. For more informative information that could assist you in your studies, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at PP Maths and Science Lab. Thank you very much.